Happy Monday, gang. It's another awesome week. Starting off with kids Nogi. Always love the Nogi class. Kids are fun. Class is fun, you know. Something that, you know, I can kind of call my own, right? I've been trying to build it up, trying to build the kids up. Numbers are, you know, I think it peaked at like mid-20s and now it's about 15. I don't know if it's people are out from school, getting out from school or whatever. People are busy, so numbers haven't been at the 20s recently, but it's okay. Just having fun with it, you know, teaching some of the kids different skills, using my constraint-led approach. So trying to see how that works out. Yeah, having fun with that, right? So it was a good weekend for Concept. Maya was out at the IBJJF Open in Denver, and he did double silver. I know probably for him he didn't accomplish what he wanted, but you know, everything's a learning process, right? He looked good. Like anything else, right? You know, you make one small tactical error at that level, it can cost you the match. Yeah. So like anything else, the more you do it, the better you get at it. You know, the more likely you are to do good. So hats off to Maya. So final week leading into Naga. You know, for people in Hawaii that don't travel for competitions, this is the big one for us. It's twice a year, so May and like one mid-yearish, and one end of year. So we're kind of pretty excited, you know, see where our students are at, you know, where they've progressed, right, how far they've come along. It's like I again preach to them, the medals are nice, but I'm looking for progress, right, as their coach and the person trying to help guide them. Tell them it's the long game, right? I mean, they're still young. They're not even, most of them aren't even 10 years old yet. So I said I want them to remain interested in jiu-jitsu, and you know, that's, you know, you can do that by continuing to progress, enjoying it. You know, I also told them the good thing is you have a solid group of teammates, you know, that's going to be cheering you on when you're competing, as well as when you're competing. I mean, as when they're competing, you're cheering them on as well. Yeah. So you can feel comfortable knowing that, you know, everybody's got your back, right? They're going to be cheering and yelling for you. And it's a good feeling to know that, you know, you got the support of your not only your family, right? You expect your family to support you, right? But you got the coaches, you got your teammates, you know, you got a bunch of people cheering for you. So it's a good feeling, right? Win or lose, you know, end of the day, so as long as you put your best effort forth, that's all we're really looking for, right? You know, some days it's just not your time. I mean, you know, I think probably, to me, Maya's probably one of the best black belts that I've ever been with, but you know, he just never won that day. He met up a couple guys that were better than him, and he took second. So, you know, it happens. Doesn't matter what level you at. You're gonna have good days, and then you're gonna have days that aren't as good. So, you know, never take a loss at a tournament as a sign of failure or success, right? It's just something that you keep trying, keep pushing, and you know, it's a sport, right? So it should be fun. The bottom line is it should be fun. You should be enjoying the time doing it, because once it's not fun, then you obviously don't want to do it anymore, and then, you know, you move on to some other sport. So hopefully, you know, our kids maintain that upbeat and positive approach to their jiu-jitsu, and they keep doing it. I told the kids yesterday, I said, hey, you know, my goal is for you guys to keep doing this well into the point where you guys are adults. I said, whether you're at our school, whether you train at UFC or whatever, if you're with us, you move, whatever, as long as you're doing jiu-jitsu, that's the goal for me, right? I want you to enjoy it, learn it, and then have it be part of your lifestyle. Jiu-jitsu is definitely a positive thing to have in your life, and you know, if you can keep doing it well into your adulthood, that's awesome. All right, guys, at the gym, so I'm gonna pop off for today. Take it easy. Catch you guys in the next one. Us.